and gather around this Christmas Eve night for a retelling of a tale most proper, a Kenmas Carol, starring Kenneth Dowd as Ken Driftwood and William Sattelberg as Will Corvis. A Merry Christmas to all, and to all I say, a Happy Kenmas!
Oh, hello friends, gather round the fire, gather close, for I am about to tell you a Christmas tale unlike any other. Who am I, you ask? Why, none other than Charles Dickens, novelist and a man with a funny last name. Friends, I am sure you've heard tale of a Christmas Carol, the story of Scrooge, a man changed by the ghosts of Christmas past, present, and yet to come. But have you heard the story of Kenmas, and a man whose heart was so cold, he plotted to evict his very own roommate into a nuclear wasteland on Christmas Eve of all days? Friends, travelers, lend me your ears, for I'm about to tell you a very different kind of story. This is a Kenmas Carol. We begin our story in a world not so different from our own, one torn apart by war and drought, by destruction and radiation, as two friends turned roommates prepared to celebrate another Christmas underground from the safety from their very own fallout shelter. I leave you here with these two good fellows, and shall see you again when the time is right. Oh, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all. Oh, gosh, what a wonderful sight. What a wonderful time of night. It's Christmas Eve, and I'm so excited. Oh, I just can't even try to hide it. Oh, what a wonderful Christmas time it is.
Bah humbug.
Hey Ken, I didn't see you there.
Of course you didn't. Now get back to work scrubbing those floors. You've been behind on your bunker chores lately.
Yep, yes, sir, of course. Sorry about that, of course. Ken, tomorrow is Christmas, and I was just wondering...
Wondering what?
Well, if I could maybe eat something that isn't one of the canned goods. You have those frozen turkeys you keep for holiday feasts, and... Merry Christmas, Uncle! God save you!
Humbug.
Oh, come now, Uncle. You don't truly mean that. By the way, hello, Will.
Season's greetings, Fred. It's good to see you too. Staying healthy.
As healthy as one can be in a nuclear winter.
I do mean that, Fred. Merry Christmas. What gives you the right to be merry? You're barely surviving in this wretched apocalypse.
I get by well enough. What right do you have to be dismal? You hold some of the greatest wealth in this part of the country, Uncle. The Driftwood name is legend around here.
Humbug.
Oh, come now, Uncle. Don't be so miserable. It's bad for your health.
What good is money in an apocalypse? I can't go out to restaurants. I can't even buy the rights to the Tony Hawk video game license.
And he's tried.
And I've tried. Christmas time isn't good for anything but finding yourself growing older and poorer. If I could, I would throw every sick, disgusting human being who goes around saying Merry Christmas into the Sarlacc pit outside, and then I would boil their bones until they're jelly.
You know, I heard Boba Fett actually survived the Sarlacc pit.
Listen, nephew, you enjoy Christmas your way, and I'll enjoy it in mine, starting by keeping Will busy tomorrow as he cleans the entire basement in the bunker.
This bunker has a basement?
Yes, it does. And you're going to need this mop and this knife and probably some guns because it has a serious rat problem, like mutant rats. Scary stuff.
Well, actually, Ken, I was hoping I could possibly have tomorrow off.
And I'll tell you what, Fred. Will is such a good roommate. He works weekends. He works nights. He works holidays. And he never asks for time off. He's just that good.
Yes, well, I'll leave the two of you to it then. Uncle, do consider coming to dine with us tomorrow. It'll be worth the trek across the barren wasteland.
Not on your life, kid. Now get out of here before I sick one of the mutant rats on you.
Now, Uncle, watch yourself or you'll end up dead at a young age, just like Brendan Marley.
Brendan Marley?
Don't you dare bring up my business partner. Died 4 years ago tomorrow, and I barely miss the old creep anyways. Didn't do me much good when he was alive, let alone dead.
Very well, very well. I bid you adieu. Merry Christmas, Uncle.
I said get!
And a Happy New Year to you too.
Well, those rats aren't going to kill themselves. Well, actually, some of them might self-destruct from the acid.
Hey, Ken, I really need just like a day off. I don't know if that's crossing the line maybe, but do you think I could maybe just take tomorrow to myself? You know, it's Christmas after all.
It's Christmas.
Yeah, and I was hoping to maybe volunteer down at the local radiation clinic, you know, give back to the community. And my godson, little Timmy, he was hoping to have me at the shelter to eat dinner with him and his dad tomorrow.
Charity? In this economy? Why on earth would you give something to someone for free when they could work for it?
Well, I just thought that, you know, without some help, a lot of people would die.
So they should. Decrease a surplus population. Leave a little food left for those who were smart enough to plan ahead. Everyone laughed at me for buying this bunker in 97. Oh, the Y2K jokes, they were something else. And the 2012 jokes, yet I endured. But when it finally came time for salvation from the apocalypse, you know who was ready? Me. I did all this work by my own 2 hands. And also your 2 hands for free. And also the work of slave labor overseas. But we don't need to talk about that. But fine. If you absolutely must give to charity and see your family, by all means, take the day.
You really mean it?
Yep, but I'll have you back on the 26th by 5 a.m. And those rats better be dead by 6.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Thank you, sir.
Run on then. I've got some business to take care of.
And so, Will ran off to the closet he had converted to his room to get some shut-eye before bundling up to head out into the dangerous Fallout community just outside his door. Meanwhile, Ken sat at the desk, pondering something truly despicable.
These numbers just don't add up. At this point, I'll be lucky to make back twice as much as I spent this year. Gosh, war profiteering just isn't what it used to be these days. Wait a minute. Yes, that's it. If I kick Will out of the bunker, I can open up his closet for rent. A whole additional source of income. Yes, that's the ticket. I'll keep him working for free. And maybe I'll tell him it'll just be a week. Oh, I bet I could get a year's worth of free labor before he'd throw in the towel. Oh, Driftwood, you've outdone yourself this time. Oh, ha 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 ha.
With his new plan in mind, Ken gathered his things and began heading to bed, frustrated that the sound of the rats scurrying below him would not resolve before another sunset. The bunker felt colder and darker than usual this year, and even Ken could not get his mind to focus on anything else but the emptiness of his spirit. Is this really what he had become?
It's what I've always been, Mr. Narrator.
Nevertheless, Ken settled down for a long night of trying to sleep, before he gave up and decided to do the only thing that relaxed him these days, play Tony Hawk's Underground 2 from the comfort of his lounge. Unfortunately, an unexpected rattle made him unsettled, to say the least.
Hello? Who's there? I'm warning you, I have more ammunition in this bunker than most small armies.
Scrooge.
What?
Scrooge.
No, it's Driftwood. Ken Driftwood.
Oh, right. Yes, sorry. Driftwood.
Spirit? Spirit, what do you want from me?
Much.
Who are you?
Ask me who I was.
Oh, who were you then, you finicky ghost?
In life, I was your partner, Brendan Marley.
Right.
You don't believe in me?
I don't believe in ghosts.
Don't you believe in your senses, your eyes and your ears?
Of course I don't. Anything can affect your senses. You ever eat a microwave breakfast pizza with Fritos on top? A can of tuna with a splash of Monster Energy? A fruit cup also with a splash of Monster Energy? Even a stomach ache can make your vision go sideways. You're more likely an undercooked chicken wing than a true spirit from beyond the grave.
Driftwood, hear me with your ears. See me with your eyes. For I am your partner. I am your future, condemned to walk among the living.
If you're Brendan Marley, then tell me, where have you been for the last 4 years?
Wandering this great earth, you fool. When I awoke from my great slumber, I found myself simmering in the heat of the equator. And it took me years to arrive here, carrying these chains forged through my life.
With these words, Ken looked upon his deceased partner truly for the first time since his ghostly appearance had arrived, and what Ken saw would haunt him for the rest of his days.
Those chains, what are they?
The sins of my life crafted link by link, yard by yard. You have your own chains too, do you not? You make mine look like keychains.
Chains? Forged?
Yes, by your misdeeds and inaction, your greed and your attacks, and your vicious treatment of your roommate and co-host, William Corvis.
Brendan, please stop. Please speak comfort to me.
I'm afraid I have none to give, Driftwood. My time is nearly gone. I'm afraid tonight you shall be haunted by 3 ghostly spirits. These ghosts will give you a final chance to remove your chains and save your soul.
3 ghosts?
Yes, a single final chance.
I think I'd rather not.
Without their visits, you will follow down the same path I first tread. Expect the first tomorrow when the bell tolls.
What?
When it's 1 a.m., like in a few hours or whatever.
What, I have to stay up?
Yes, watch Speed Racer or something.
And as he vanished, Brendan Marley left his former partner in life, and perhaps future partner in death, a single parting gift. A Blu-ray copy of Speed Racer, the Wachowskis' masterpiece from 2008. And just 2 hours and 15 minutes later, as Ken wiped a single tear from his cheek after Speed won the big race, the clock began to chime. Wow, Ken, I sure am enjoying this, retelling of a Kenmas Carol.
Oh yeah, it's so good.
It's so good. The accent work from whoever's doing Charles Dickens, masterpiece, flawless, spot on. Definitely not all over the place, and definitely not 6 accents that are trying to sound like one accent.
Oh, they're gonna win an award, maybe 7.
I think so. Whoever is playing Charles Dickens, hats off to you. It's hard work, and you should be congratulated for it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, all this talk of Christmas actually had me thinking. Do you remember that year that you lost to Santa in a poker game?
Oh yeah, that was a rough year. Not a lot of presents bought that year.
2006?
Yeah, 2006.
2006.
Mm-hmm.
Good year.
Yeah, not for me. Not that year. Ooh, boy.
Well, what happened? I mean, how did you even get, into a high stakes poker game with Mr. Claus?
Well, there I was driving on the I-90 going to the North Pole.
Okay.
I was in my beautiful PT Cruiser. I pulled
Flawless car, we should say.
I pulled over to get some gas, premium, because you only put premium in a PT Cruiser. That's what they deserve.
I'll have to check you on that one, but I'll take your word for it for now.
I was in the gas station and there's a back room and you know me in back rooms. I had to investigate. So I went in there and there he was, Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, and...
Oh, let me guess. Jack Frost?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
There was a seat open in their poker table. They said, "Oh, Ken Driftwood, I thought you'd never stop by." I didn't even plan on coming this year. So I went in, took a seat like I normally do. I was dealt a decent hand, and those those folks can play some poker.
Yeah.
I was afraid that I was going to lose my shirt.
Did you make it out with at least a little bit of money?
No, I lost everything.
Oh
yeah.
No.
Yeah, they
had to rebuild from the bottom.
They took the car. See, I was doing hot. I was doing really hot, and I thought Santa had a tell. I thought when he was lying, he would go ho ho ho, but he actually does it all the time.
Yeah. A lot of people know that about him.
So I put money on the table. I put all my money on one hand.
Yeah.
I had a pair of twos.
Okay.
And I thought I was going to bluff Santa.
Oh wait, that was it? I thought that was like you were gonna list what you had. That was just the one though.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I thought I had it. I was gonna bluff Santa out of his sleigh. I was gonna take a sleigh. I was already thinking about repainting it.
Flames.
Oh yeah, flames. We've got to go faster.
Yeah.
And then I don't know how he did it, but it might have been Christmas magic, cheating. I don't know. Hacking. He had a royal flush, a 3 of a kind, a goldfish, rummy, Yahtzee, and he also knew it was Colonel Mustard in the kitchen with the pipe.
Were you playing like a lot of games at once, not just poker?
Yeah, it's how they do it down there.
Got it.
Whoa, was it crazy?
Now, Ken, this was also the year that you got hit on the head with a metal safe. Remember, you invested all that money in Acme products, and it turns out that they are as dangerous as they look on cartoons. Are you sure this wasn't just a hallucination in the hospital?
See, that was a crazy year, and I really don't know what was real and not. But I did lose.
I guess it sounds real.
Yeah, it sounds real. And every year I get a letter to play again, and I don't go. I've learned my lesson.
Oh, well, maybe I'll go this year.
Yeah, why not?
But before I do that, we got to get back to the show. Fresh off a rewatch of Speed Racer, Kenneth Driftwood found himself in a bit of a predicament. As the clock struck 1, he laid in bed, terrified of what would come from old Brendan Marley's Christmas promise.
Ah, see, I knew it. Some bad chili, or maybe some expired ginger ale I had for lunch. The whole thing was nothing but a bad dream. A night terror. I even feel a bit sweaty now. I think... What? What is that?
Scrooge?
Scrooge? No, it's Driftwood. Kenneth Driftwood. Why does everyone keep on making that mistake?
In front of Driftwood was a small girl, appearing simultaneously childlike and angel-like in appearance.
Oh no, that must be my fault. Several stops to make tonight, and Scrooge must be my next one. Let's see. Driftwood.
Are you the spirit Marley spoke of?
I am. I'm the ghost of Christmas past.
Long past?
No, your past.
Oh, well, I don't like that.
Please, rise out of bed and walk with me.
Towards the window? I'm just a mortal. I'm likely to fall.
With a touch of my hand, you'll be flying in no time.
And as Ken slowly took the hand of his new ghostly friend, the unthinkable happened. The duo flew right out the window.
Oh my God! Ah! 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 Ah!
Watch your step now.
What? Where are we?
Actually, Driftwood, it's not just where.
Wait. This home. I know it. This is my neighborhood.
And your childhood. Look.
That's me as a boy. I look so happy, so filled with joy.
Don't you? You're surrounded by friends, learning together at school.
School. Of course. Oh God, there's Mike and his brother Nick and Dirty Travis and well endowed Chris. Look at us, vandalizing that chalkboard with imagery too filthy for this family-friendly Christmas special. Oh, it's enough to bring a tear to your eye.
But look again, and you may see something a bit different.
What? Oh, everyone's leaving. This was the year I had to stay at school over Christmas. Everyone else went home, but I was stuck at the deserted dorms.
By yourself? For the holidays?
No, of course not. I wasn't completely by myself. I had the janitor. We played a lot of chess together. And oh, the rats! I forgot about the rats. There was Jimmy and John and Jared and Jake, all the J's really, and Todd. Really hated Todd. Just a bad rat. Mostly because he was actually a squirrel that wouldn't leave us alone.
Let us jump ahead.
Spirit, where are we now?
Another night, another $1.
By God, Spirit, is that me? A young me?
Yo-ho, Ken, are you still working over there?
Yes, sir, Mr. Cox.
Please, son, it's Christmas Eve. Call me Spencer. No more work tonight, my boy. It's time to head home. Let's have this place closed down before any more of those wretched customers come by.
Oh, God. Good Mr. Spencer Cox. Oh, he undercharged for everything in his shop. A sweet old man, but a total idiot. Could have been making 5 times what he was making and probably killed a few kids, too. But a good man.
You went to a dance that night.
That's right. A Christmas dance held by Mr. Cox every year at the old town hall. Oh, it was great. Used to request Who Let the Dogs Out every year. They never played it. That year was tough. Mr. Cox went all out, nearly bankrupt himself in the process. And of course, I was supported through every step of the process.
Can you believe Mr. Cox? A nice man, but a buffoon. All this for free? For the townspeople? And they won't even play Drops of Jupiter by train. Can you believe it?
Okay, that was taken out of context. For one thing, Drops of Jupiter was a huge hit in 2001. You had to be there. Also, I was young. Money was everything to me. Now it's survival.
You don't see yourself as the same man you were at this dance.
Absolutely not. Why, I'll prove it. I'll give that charity Will was going to donate his time to. That'll show you.
Your former employer never went broke. He lived to be 94 years old, died surrounded by family, friends, and loved ones just a few years ago.
He treated me like a son. Okay, I understand. Spirit, show me no more. Send me home and quit your torture. I understand now.
I'm sorry, Driftwood, but you must see one more memory.
Please, anything but. Where are we?
Look.
Wait, this is the kitchen I used to work at. Frankie's Spaghetti Bucket. And there's old Nick and Wild Fabrizio, my friends. Hello!
They cannot hear you.
Oh, right, of course. I found myself slipping for a moment. Wait, what are they talking about?
Know who I saw today?
Oh, who?
Old Ken Driftwood.
No. How's he doing?
As cheap as ever.
And with his partner Marley on his deathbed. What a joke.
I'm sure they don't mean that.
And I really mean that.
No.
Me too.
All right, please, Spirit. Enough of this. Haunt me no longer. Take me back.
Fare thee well, Kenneth Driftwood, and good luck on your future haunts.
Oh God, finally. Enough of these gosh dang ghosts, I swear.
Oh no, Driftwood. You're far from done with these ghosts.
This week's presentation of A Kenmas Carol is brought to you by everything that made the 1960s so great. Grab a pack of Morley brand cigarettes for a nice, long, healthy smoke break while you listen to new music from up-and-comers, those lovable lads from Liverpool, the Beatles. We're smoking our cigarettes while wearing bell-bottoms because we're hip, and also we have a lava lamp lit. The 1960s, what a time to be alive! Nothing will ever change. Vietnam, baby! I will live forever!
Welcome back to A Kenmas Carol. If you're just joining us, Ken Driftwood has been in for a bit of a night. Having arrived back from his travels with the ghost of Christmas past, Driftwood awaits an arrival from the second spirit, while having doubts that he hasn't just been the victim of a bad dream.
I ain't afraid no ghosts.
Of course you aren't, dear Driftwood, but I'm afraid, fear or not, the ghosts are coming for you. For as the clock struck 2, a light in the room outside suddenly became lit.
Hello? Will? Will? You better turn off that light. Electricity doesn't pay for itself. Well, it sort of does. I own the electric company, but still, turn off that light. Will? Oh, for God's sake.
Come in, and know me better, man.
Ken was amazed to find that the usual living room found within the bunker was no more. Instead, he found himself in a great banquet hall, surrounded by the same style of feasts he had denied Will for seasons now. Turkeys, geese, game, poultry, great joints of meat, long wreaths of sausages, and seething bowls of punch made the chamber dim with their delicious steam. And laying upon the top of the couch at the end of the room was a man jollier than Santa, taller than Shaq, and laughing like an absolute maniac.
Ho, ho, ho! Come in! I am the ghost of Christmas present. Look upon me! You have never seen the like of me before.
Never. I love your, robe. Would you mind tying it a bit tighter? I can see your, holly wreath.
A jokester, I see. Come now. Surely you've met one of my brothers or sisters.
Big family?
More than 1,800.
A tremendous family to provide for.
Do you have any family, Driftwood?
A nephew. Nice kid. A bit daft.
Ah, yes. Young Fred. I wonder what he's up to, don't you?
Wait, what are you?
Grab onto my robe, lad.
I'd rather not. Whoa, okay. Ah! Where are we?
Take a look for yourself, my boy.
Why, this is Fred's house. His Christmas dinner is tonight. What's he doing?
Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Can you believe it? He said that Christmas was a humbug, as I live. He believed it too.
More shame for him, I say.
He's such a funny old man. Thinks he's outsmarted us all because he bought some land and built a bunker. We're getting by, aren't we? I mean, I'm fine, and my sister has nothing more than 3 left feet. Barely a mutation. I know how he treats old William Corvis, as I live. Driftwood will be the death of that man, I swear.
At least he's rich, I suppose.
To what end? His wealth is no use to him. He doesn't do anything with it. He won't even buy his roommate a bed. No family, no friends. He couldn't even make an appearance here tonight.
I have no patience with him.
Oh, I have. I admit, I'm sorry for him. I couldn't be angry with him if I tried. Who suffers by his ill whims? Himself, always. Here, he takes it into his head to dislike us, and he won't come and dine with us. What's the consequence? He doesn't lose much of a dinner.
Well, I think he loses a very good dinner.
And I'm glad to hear it. That man is a fool and a bit of a bore. Come now, Al, let's feast and dance.
I don't believe it. They're feasting and dancing. They're dancing and feasting. I always thought you should wait 30 minutes after eating to dance.
Now, man, look!
Come, everyone, come. Let's play a game.
Oh, yes, please, let's.
A game called Yes or No.
Yeah, are you an animal?
Yes.
Ah, a savage animal?
Yes.
Do you live in the area?
Yes.
Do you talk?
Of course.
Wait, I've got it. Are you a donkey?
Close.
Well, then you must be Uncle Driftwood.
Yes! Oh gosh, a toast to Uncle Driftwood. He's given us plenty of entertainment tonight, and I wish him a healthy year of watching jackass reruns on MTV in his cold, lonely bunker. To Uncle Driftwood.
To Driftwood.
I don't believe this, Spirit. Please, take me home.
Not yet, my boy. One more stop this Christmas night.
And so, grabbing onto his precariously tied robe once again, Driftwood found himself flying over streets and city sidewalks. Young adults walking through snowy paths on the way to their friends for dinner. Families out for a night enjoying the lights post-feast. For the first time in his adult life, Driftwood began to enjoy the sights and sounds of the holiday. And it all ended at the doorstep of his own bunker as two shadowy figures approached in the distance.
I don't understand. You've brought me home.
Well, Driftwood, this isn't just your home now, is it? Another person lives here, does he not?
Well, I don't... Oh, you mean Will? Yeah, I guess he counts as a person.
Oh, come now. Ah, here we are. Take a seat, my boy. We may be here for some time.
What's Will doing? This table? These chairs? I didn't give him these. Why are they all laid out?
Here we go. Should be any minute now. Ah, yes, come in. Good to see you, Mr. Cratchit. I'm glad you can make it.
It's good to see you.
Ah, and there he is, my boy, Tiny Tim.
Uncle Wilbur?
Uncle?
Come on in, Bob. Tim. Dinner's almost ready. Ken didn't give me much to work with this year, but I found some frozen Hot Pockets in the back of the freezer that I think he forgot about. I can't imagine he'll notice a few missing.
Like hell I won't. That's coming out of his pay if I ever get around to paying him.
Has Tim been behaving at the shelter?
Oh, yes, as good as gold.
I'll be there tomorrow again to help out after I'm finished with work. Ken has me starting at 5 a.m. tomorrow. I'm glad the radiation has slowed down. It's so nice to have you both over this year for once.
It's nice to be here.
Well, here we are. That one is beef taco. That one is pepperoni pizza, I think. And that one is either cheddar broccoli or rotten. It's hard to tell, to be honest.
They look great, Will. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Uncle Wilbur.
Well, Merry Christmas to us all.
God bless us, everyone.
Spirit, tell me, will Tiny Tim live?
I see a vacant seat in the poor chimney corner, and a crutch without an owner, carefully preserved.
Oh, drop the flowery language. Will the boy live or die?
I'm afraid none of my brothers or sisters will find him here if the future goes unchanged.
No. Oh, kind spirit, he must be spared.
But what then? If he has to die, he better go on and do it, to decrease the population.
I didn't mean it like that.
Now then, Driftwood, how are you the one to decide who lives and who dies? Who is worthy and who is unworthy? Who makes the most money, is that all?
No, of course not. If you can make a good pizza, that's a pretty important skill.
Listen here, boy. It may be that in the sight of heaven you are more worthless and less fit to live than millions like this poor man's child. To hear you, an insect on a leaf, speaking that too much life exists among his hungry brothers, wasting away in the dust.
Spirit, please,
To Ken Driftwood, the founder of this feast.
Well, please. The founder, indeed. I wish I had him here. I give him a piece of my mind to feast on, and then some. An odious, stingy man, that Driftwood.
Please, Bob. It's Christmas Day.
I'll drink to his health for your sake, and in honor of the spirit of the day, but not for his. A Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. He'll be very merry and very happy, I have no doubt.
Now, Tim, would you like some cold nacho cheese on your pocket?
Spirit, believe me, I'll do better. Spirit? Spirit, are you okay?
I'm afraid my time on this earthly plane is coming to an end.
I don't understand.
As the end of the night arrives, so does my own.
Spirit, who comes next? One of your brothers or sisters?
Oh, no. Oh, no. My siblings are long dead or yet to be born. Oh, I'm afraid the next arrival is the most ghastly one yet.
Spirit, wait.
Come now and know me better, man.
Spirit.
And as the ghost of Christmas present breathed his last breath, Driftwood found himself alone. Outside, the snow fell gently on the trees. The night was quiet and calm, and Driftwood found himself surrounded by the chill of his past deeds, his current mistakes. A break, at last, from his haunting, but far from relaxation. For around the corner, as the clock struck 3, a shadowy phantom approached. Well, folks, I really hope you're enjoying Kenmas Carol. And hey, Ken, did you go somewhere?
Where is it?
Oh, Ken, calm down, buddy. What's going on?
We need to call the police, the army, the navy. We need to call everyone to get here right now and help us find it.
Find what?
Oh my God! You check the basement,
buddy. Slow down. What are we missing?
I lost the true meaning of Christmas.
In the bunker?
Yeah, I had it.
Oh no! Oh, this isn't good, man. It's there's no Christmas without the true meaning of Christmas. Oh, okay. Retrace your steps.
Okay. I was playing Sega.
Okay.
In the bathroom.
Okay.
I got out. I went to.
You had the true meaning of Christmas on you?
Yes. It was in my pocket.
Okay.
Right next to my keys. I went to the kitchen and made a triple-decker bologna sandwich.
All right.
And then I sat down on the sofa in the living room, the second living room.
Sounds like it's in the bathroom.
All right.
You go check the bathroom.
I'll go check.
I'll go check the kitchen.
All right.
It wasn't in the kitchen.
It was not in the bathroom.
Okay. Is the Dreamcast still in there?
Yes, it is.
Jet Set Radio?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
We'll play that tonight.
Oh, absolutely. We gotta focus.
We need to find it.
Santa's gonna be real mad if we don't find it.
Oh, you don't like him when he's mad.
Okay. You do this thing when you're sleeping, and I don't know if you know it.
Yeah.
I've told you several times, but you don't listen to me.
Yeah?
Where you empty your pockets out
Yeah.
while you're sleeping.
Yeah.
Do you think... help me pick up the couch?
Yeah, of course.
No, it's just a PlayStation 5. We can put the couch back
Oh,
down.
that's it. You found it, Will. Thank you so much.
Wait, the meaning of Christmas is a PlayStation 5?
Yeah, of course. Everyone knows that.
Has it always been a PlayStation 5?
It has always been a PlayStation 5.
What happens when the PlayStation 6 comes out?
It doesn't matter. The true meaning of Christmas will always be this PlayStation 5.
Huh. I heard we can get like $1,200 for it on eBay.
Yeah, take some pictures. Meet me in the computer room.
Yeah. Until then, back to the show. Driftwood's eyes felt unfocused and blurry. Though he was sure he was staring at nothing more than a shadow on the wall, he was sure he could feel an icy hand extend towards him as darkness surrounded the void he found himself in.
Hello? Am I in the presence of the ghost of Christmas yet to come?
Yes.
You're to show me the shadows of the things that haven't happened, but will happen? Is that so, Spirit? Ghosts of the future, I fear you more than any specter I have seen. But as I know, your purpose is to do me good, and as I hope to live to be another man from what I was, I am prepared to bear your company and to do with a thankful heart. Will you not speak to me? Very well, very well. Lead on, Great Spirit. Time is of the essence.
A chill ran down Driftwood's spine as the shadow of the spirit floated by him, leading on into a grim and stormy night. In the heart of the city, all was quiet, and Driftwood found himself unsure of whether anything around him had changed at all. That is, until the duo stumbled upon a group of older men, some of whom Driftwood recognized from the bank with which he kept some of his life savings. Author's note: you do not want to keep your savings all in a centralized location. For example, Driftwood liked to keep some of his in a bank, some of his in gold, some of his in a mattress, and the rest of it buried in a random geographic coordinate only he knew.
Spirit, who are these men? I feel I recognize them.
No, I don't know much about it either. I just know he's dead.
When did he die? When did who die?
Last night, I believe. Why? What was the matter with him? I thought he'd never die.
Who are they talking about?
Witch cursed him. Nasty thing, those witches' curses. They'll sneak up on you like that.
What a way to go.
What's he done with his money? No idea. I thought he might have left it to Will, poor bugger, but it seems like all that he was left with was table scraps and a nice helping of homelessness.
What? Driftwood didn't leave him the bunker? Oh no.
Served him an eviction notice with his will. You almost have to admire the gall.
What? Okay, fine. I'll take it out of the will in the morning.
You're planning on going to his funeral? If there's lunch after, perhaps.
You couldn't pay me to go. Too much could be done with that time.
We probably should get back to the bank.
Oh, sure, I'll just follow you after having my heart torn out like that.
Driftwood followed the ghastly creature down the street he recognized as his nephew's.
Fred's house? Oh, sure. Certainly he's pleased as punch that I'm dead, isn't he? Oh, fine, I'll humor you. What? He's on the phone or something?
Yes. Thank you kindly. Yes. Goodbye.
Who was that?
Ms. Colville over at the funeral home said she's on it first thing tomorrow.
A funeral for Driftwood? Who will go? Who will fund it?
Me and myself, dear sister. That man was family, after all. You'd be smart enough to go yourself.
I'd be better off spending my time doing something he truly loved, like watching religious sports movies or berating his godforsaken roommate.
For all his faults, I truly believe he was a good man at his core.
I can't say I agree.
He never gave up on me, did he? The son I never had.
Let's go.
Oh, so you'll say 2 words now, won't you? Sure, back to mumbling again.
The spirit wandered on, maneuvering down crooked corridors and side streets until arriving at a building unfamiliar to Driftwood. The men inside, however, weren't strangers, or at least one wasn't. I'm sorry, Bob. I'm so sorry.
Hey, don't worry about me, Will. It's alright.
Tim's in a better place now. Yeah, he's resting somewhere nice, without an ounce of pain or mutation in his body.
I should hope so. It's just gonna be a quiet winter this year.
You're telling me.
I heard about the eviction.
Oh, it's fine. Surprised he didn't do it sooner, to be honest.
Driftwood. What a cheapskate, wasn't he?
You know, I really, truly thought he'd leave me the bunker, or at least a bed.
What will you do now?
Well, seems I'm with you in this shelter for the time being, and after that, who knows? Things are slowly returning to normal. Perhaps I'll venture out for the first time in a long time.
All of my money, my assets, my home, it didn't help them at all. Okay, Spirit, I see now. I'm ready to move on. I think I can return safely to the comfort of my bed. Yeah, I didn't think that would work, but can you fault me?
So the pair hiked through town, arriving on the outskirts and outside the cemetery at the top of Rattlesnake Hill.
Spirit, why are we here? Spirit?
The spirit wavered quietly, hovering over one of the gravestones obscured by freshly fallen snow.
Spirit, I fear I know why we are here, and I would really rather not. I've learned my lesson. Look, I understand, and I would do it if I could, but I don't have the strength, I'm afraid. I will not look at that gravestone. Stop it.
Forgotten.
I said stop. Okay, fine already. I'll look at it if it will shut you up. Good God. Okay. Pushing the snow out of the way, and yep, Kenneth Driftwood died doing what he loves, celebrating the Buffalo Bills' third Super Bowl win in a row. Wait, really? Third? In a row? No, wait, that doesn't matter. Fine, I'm dead. But Spirit, answer me this. Are these the shadows of a permanent future, or are they able to be changed? Oh, Spirit, please, know that I will honor Christmas in my heart, and I will try to keep it all year. I will live in the past, the present, and the future. The spirits of all three shall find their homes within me, and I promise I won't forget what I learned on this long, wretched night. Oh, please, please, Spirit, return me home. Please, please! What? I'm home? My bed? I'm in my bed, my room, my bunker. Oh God, I'm home. I don't know what to do. I am as light as a feather. I'm as happy as an angel. I'm as merry as a schoolboy. Oh, a Merry Christmas to everybody. A Happy New Year to the whole world. Woohoo! Oh God, I don't know what day it is. I feel as if I've been sleeping for 1,000,000 years. You there, boy! Hey, boy!
Eh?
What's today?
Today?
Yes, my fine fellow. What's today?
Well, why? It's Christmas Day, of course.
It's Christmas Day. I haven't missed it. The spirits have done it all in one night. They can do anything like that. Oh, of course they can. Hello, boy. Listen back up here.
Come on, I'm trying to get home to play Warzone. What is it?
Do you know the grocery store around the corner?
You mean Walmart?
Ah, an intelligent boy, a remarkable boy. Do you know whether they've sold their prize turkey that was hanging up there? Not the little prize turkey, the big one.
What, the one as big as me?
Oh, what a delightful little boy. Yes, my buck, the very same.
Well, it's hanging there now.
Well, go buy it.
Oh, how about you go
No, my young lad, I mean it. Go buy it. Tell them to bring it here, and I'll pay you and the store each a gold bar.
The young boy stood for a moment, then took off, running back towards Walmart to buy a turkey inexplicably hanging in the window by the box of cheap $5 DVDs.
Oh gosh, this is wonderful. I'll give it to Will and have him take it to the shelter. Mr. Cratchit and Tiny Tim can enjoy it all the same. Oh goodness, oh what to do, so much to do before tonight. Tonight, Fred's home. I must call him at once. And a Merry Christmas to you, Fred. I must apologize for my behavior yesterday. By any chance, could I, still come to dinner tonight?
Well, I must admit, I'm a bit taken aback by this, but, of course, Uncle, we'd be happy to have you.
Excellent. I shall be down tonight. Thank you, nephew.
You're welcome.
So much to do. Oh, Will! I have to see Will. William Corvis.
Ken? Are you okay?
What do you think you're doing?
I was sleeping. It's like 7 in the morning. What's up?
Are you not aware that I asked you to kill the rats in the basement today?
The rats in the... No, you said I could do that tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow. As in today.
But Ken, it's Christmas.
Ah, of course, Christmas, your special holiday. You know what I'm going to do today in honor of Christmas?
Boy.
I think I'll give you a nice, comfy bed to sleep on.
Wait, what?
Yes, a bed. A bed of your very own. Merry Christmas, Will.
Is this some kind of joke? Ashton! Where's Ashton? Is he in here?
No, you're not getting punked. Merry Christmas to you, my friend. You've earned it. And to think I was going to evict you today.
Alright, Ashton's gotta be in it. Wait, you were gonna what?
But now everything's great. A merrier Christmas, Will, than ever before. A bed of your own, and a room, of course. Everything you need to be comfortable in my bunker. Yes!
I'm either getting punked or I'm dreaming.
Oh, and you must know, I have a turkey on its way. A prize turkey. The biggest Walmart sells.
Walmart turkey?
Yes, I want you to take it to the shelter later, and your friend Bob and Tiny Tim and all the residents can feast on it together. Now, about your bed, is used okay? I have this water bed from the 1970s that I don't use anymore. You might be interested in it. No, new is good. I don't blame you at all. A new king-size bed for my very good pal. Oh, you're gonna get a fushigi. I'm gonna take you to the store. I'm gonna buy you those little slinkies that go down the staircase. We're gonna get you a hula hoop. We're gonna get you 5,000 little finger puppets. I'm gonna take you to the aquarium. I'm gonna get you a little fish, a big fish, a red fish, and a blue fish. I'm gonna then take you down to TJ.
Ken Driftwood was better than his word. He did it all, and infinitely more. And to Tiny Tim, who did not die, he was a second father. He became as good a friend, as good a master, and as good a man as the good old city ever knew. Some people laughed to see the alteration in him, but he let them laugh, for he knew more about the kindness of man than they ever could. His own heart laughed, and that was quite enough for him. He had no further experience with paranormal activity, but lived as though he was haunted every night of his life. And it was always said of Driftwood that he knew Christmas well and kept it alive in his heart. May that truly be said of all of us. And so, as Tiny Tim observed, God bless us, everyone. A Kenmas Carol was produced by Kenneth Dowd and William Sattelberg, and written and edited by William Sattelberg. Thanks to special guests Brendan Lynch, Haley Poth, and Andrew Canada. This has been an Inkwell production.